Alright traders, this is just a quick overview of what I've planned for this YouTube channel. Over the next few weeks and months, I'll be sharing powerful insights and little-known strategies that can truly transform your trading journey. So stick around, there's a lot of valuable information coming your way. So let's start this little introduction. I must strongly emphasize you this: 95% of people on this game is failed. In other words, 95% people lose money every day. Then what about the other 5%? What they do different from us to make money on this game? And why we cannot get into that 5%? And what is wrong with us? Are these 5% include super brainy people, mathematicians, or next-level scientists? Why? What is wrong with us then? The main reason is we don't know about this market. You don't know the real behavior of this. You never had the opportunity to learn the truths and secrets lying behind this financial world. It's a totally different and trillions of dollars of money running behind there. All you have learnt so far is to take a trade from the absolute wrong place. You just learnt about taking the trade when you see a pullback or an absolutely wrong time in the chart where the whole world are biting their nails and waiting to play out. There are areas on these charts where the whole world is waiting. Supports, resistance, moving averages, Fibonacci levels, pivot points. I can name so many of them. And all you learnt is to take a trade once the price action reaches to these levels. Just think yourself. Am I telling the truth or not? Doesn't matter from where you learnt it. All the time you have been learning was to go back on these charts, mark the levels, and be ready for a trade. Isn't that true? Yes, it's the truth. Remember, what we did was we went back, marked the support resistance, did all the artwork, trend lines, this pattern, that pattern, then wait until the price reaches to that level. What we were asked to do, if the price breaks this resistance, take a trade. Or if price action crosses this trend line, take the trade. Or if the price bounced back from this moving average, take the trade. That's what you have been doing so far. And that's where everything went wrong. Ask yourself, that is why you have been losing so far. That's why you have lost your hard-earned money on this. Please remember, if a 5% of people in the world can make money out of this, we can also get into that 5%, but we have to do this in a totally different way because they are also normal human beings like us. If they can do it, why we can't do it? How can we crack this code? It's a huge question we have to ask from ourselves. How many things you have tried so far? You might have followed different courses before. You might have joined to signal services before. You might have tried bot trading before. You might have done copy trading before. And you might have tried all sorts of different strategies on YouTube, which tells you that their success rate is 80%, 90%. How much of money you lost by doing all these different things? How much of trading capitals you have lost up to now? That's your hard-earned money. Trading is a business, the biggest business in the world. If you don't believe me, Google this. What is the daily volume traded on basic Forex pairs? And read the number 7.5 trillion US dollars. This is the daily volume. And out of that, $5 to $6 trillion are being traded on 7 main Forex pairs. Imagine when you do Forex, you just go to one of the broker platforms and what you do, you hit buy or sell. It doesn't matter what money you're putting in. You don't even own the number of lots you are playing. You just gamble. And people gamble with $7.5 trillion daily. And imagine what kind of business this is, how huge this business model could be. If the daily volume is $7.5 trillion, imagine how much they would earn by doing this. Forex is just one example. We have cryptos, we have stocks, we have commodities. If we talk about all these financial markets, imagine the amount of money being played daily. Here you are, trying to do a business with a multi-trillion-dollar business model. You are trying to go against and make money from most invested business in the world. Imagine what kind of money they have invested behind this. And if you think it's just that simple to hop in and start making millions, you are a fool. Making money with this business is like stealing money out of the smartest and the biggest thief in the world. Who's having a 95% success rate in his business? It's not us, It's them. So do you honestly think you can gamble your way to success with someone having 95% win rate through years and years? You have to think about it a million times before risking your money here. So how you should go forward? How you can challenge this system? Can somebody else do it for me? No, it has to be you. No one can take this challenging path on your behalf. It's yours to walk. Remember, you're the one who's responsible for every dollar you put into your trades and every decision you make in the market. Maybe that is the money you saved your whole life. Maybe that is the money which is there to feed your family. Maybe that is some money you borrowed for some important purpose and now you are using it for trading. It could be anything, even easy money for some people, but for most, it's hard-earned money. So be responsible for what you are doing here. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly should we do it? Well, we have to start doing it step by step. We need to educate ourselves first. That is the first thing we need to do. Learn everything about it. All the theories and basics, then all the secrets behind this. We should learn everything about how they manage this multi-trillion-dollar business. Then only we can start unwinding this ball of yarn, little by little. We have to start thinking like a market maker. We should stop thinking like a retail trader, at least from this point itself. We need to completely change our mindset about this. But for that, we need to gather proper knowledge first. If we learn this properly, we can start thinking like the people who designed this market. We should learn how to trade with them. We need to learn how to take the same trade as the market maker. We need to take his trade, not with other traders in this market. We should stop doing what others are waiting to do. Then only we can win this game. But the truth is, reaching that level isn't possible overnight. It's a journey built on dedication, practice, and patience. If you're planning to bring a Ferrari on the next week, this game is not for you. So road to success in trading is filled with knowledge, practice, patience, and experience. This is true for any well-paid profession in the world. To succeed, you need to follow the same steps, and there's no shortcuts for success. So first thing we need to do is learn this, and learn it the proper way. Learn the theory, and learn all the lies hidden behind those theories. What happened before was you learnt the things, but you never learnt the tricks and truths behind them. You learnt the candlesticks, support, resistance, indicators, Fibonacci, moving averages, this low, that low, every other name you call it. But nobody told you the truth behind it. Nobody taught you what really happens in the market. If the market runs based on the above mentioned things, then this market is a holy grail. But 95% fails. Remember, 95%. Why? Because it is not working. According to any of those fancy indicators or different kind of laws. All of those things support resistance, trend lines, Fibonacci, moving averages. Everything is there to fool you out and trap you. They are not designed here for you to go out there and make millions with them. Why I'm telling this to you because I had been there many times. Lost fortune of money, and lost my trading capital number of times. But eventually, I opened my eyes. I started thinking, why 95% lose every day? I wanted to stop losing any more money. I wanted to open my eyes. I changed my thinking pattern and I started searching what is happening behind these markets. And eventually, I found a way to read the market and start earning out of it. It took a long time. Took hours and hours spending in front of the markets. Took hours and hours of watching how candles getting formed. Gradually, my hard work started giving me results. If you are a loser, and if you want to stop losing and more money, I would say, you can try to start learning it my way. I'm not a god, I'm not the one who designed this, but I will try my best to teach you truth behind this, and secrets I have found on this trading world. My mindset toward this market and my trading style stand apart from the crowd, and that's exactly what I'll be sharing with you with this YouTube channel. If you truly want to master this game and become a pro in future, stay with this channel and learn it step by step. Try it my way and you won't regret it, I'm sure. But remember, it is not going to be soft path. It's not like walking on a red carpet. If you want to get rich by next week, then this channel is not for you. The truth is, no one can turn you into a good trader. Even if you rented a room in a market maker's house, you still wouldn't become profitable overnight. Yes, we can definitely become successful in this game. But as I said, it has to be you who puts in the work. I went through those hard times myself years ago, and eventually I made it. That's why I know we can do it. But you must be willing to try different methods along the way. I'm here to show you what to do, what to use, and how to trade the right way, so you can stop throwing hard-earned money away. I'll be sharing a series of videos that uncover the real side of the market, what's truly happening behind the scenes. I'll reveal truths you've likely never heard before, giving you a perspective that goes far beyond the usual stories. It doesn't matter whether you are trading on cryptos, forex, or any other financial market. You can learn everything you want to become a successful trader one day. Furthermore, you will find very important content regarding trading psychology, helping you build the right mindset to handle whatever challenges the future brings, or how you can overcome the failures you already done in your past. Trading is all about a mind game. If you don't learn to control your mind, there's no way you'll succeed as a trader. Okay, stay in touch and goodbye for now. Keep the channel subscribed. Good luck, everyone.